sweeter. Think you a hater. Ain't nothing sweeter. Think you a hater. Ain't nothing sweeter.
ZZ109FM, hottest radio station on the planet. It's your boy LORATTI. What's up? How you doing? It's a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive on the planet. So many things are going on, positive and negative. But we're here to get you through your morning. You need to be safe. You need a station to listen to that keeps you alert. And ZZ109FM is that station. In the studio to help me out today is Miss Elsie Jenkins. Miss Jenkins, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. I'm feeling good. Glad to be alive. Lord have mercy. Couldn't ask for anything else than to be alive. Lord have mercy.
Also in the station to help us out is 10th grade education Bob. Bob, how you feeling over there?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm glad I'm here, and I'm ready to get ready to some of these topics.
All right. Initially, we had a beautiful song come through, remix with Anita Baker's beautiful voice. Sweet Love remix, the tribute to Anita Baker. No, she didn't pass away, but she's still here, and I feel like we need to start giving people their flowers before we hear that they're no longer here. So, Ms. Anita Baker, we love your music. We love you as an artist. As fans, we appreciate your music, and that tribute was for you and your beautiful voice. That remix done by me, LORATTI. All right, let's go. Grandma, good news, bad news, what are we talking about today on this beautiful morning?
Well, Lord have mercy. Let's just break it down. Bad news. We ain't going across the water talking about Iran. That's a done deal over there. You either done caused World War III or you haven't. Lord have mercy. Well, let's talk about this damn shutdown, government shutdown. This is very simple. Why is it affecting American people when it needs to be affecting you, congressmen? See, the problem with this whole shutdown thing is every time there's a shutdown, you guys still get to maintain a paycheck when it should be the other way around. We, the Americans out here doing our jobs, we need to still maintain money, at least for the first 90 days of the shutdown, 180 days, something like that. Legislation needs to change, and then you suckers in there that can't seem to get yourselves together, you're the ones that are waking up to no paycheck. See, why is this system working for you? The white man and black man in these Congress positions that can't seem to get things together and working. You educated people, you guys push education, but look at you, educated people who can't come together and create a contract to keep things working in the country. Then you should wake up without a paycheck. Now let's be reasonable about TSA. Let's be reasonable about TSA. They are working people just like you and me. Working people. So, you expect a TSA person not getting a check for the second or third time to be able to buy gas to get to work? How are they supposed to get to work? How are they supposed to get to work? Income is what we use to pay our bills. So if I'm paying my credit card down, at least past the balance, the pay, you can charge up your credit card to the max. But when I get paid, sometimes I put my payment on there and put a $200 on there, so I at least have money to use to next payday. And I just use that $200 on that credit card. It's just like recycling. That's what we do sometimes when we're in a bind with money. We'll pay a credit card down, and we'll go ahead and use that balance to pay the groceries, to buy this and buy that. That's how we live. We got our other things we do with our money, but that's one of the ways we survive on this damn stupid-ass system that we live in of America. Nonetheless, if I have no paycheck to take that $300 and put on that credit card, now what am I supposed to do? Now what am I supposed to do? I don't have the $300 either way. So we expect these people to still get to work with gas. No, I'm not getting to work with gas, especially if I'm driving. Some people drive 45 minutes to work. Why? Because some people see the opportunities in their current city aren't as profitable as opportunities 45 minutes away. So these people that are commuting to work, which you don't even think about it when you have a bank account full of money and you're filthy or wealthy with money, you don't think about these things we're talking about here. Because you don't understand the middle class people. You don't understand how we do. That's why you sit there and let the government shut down because you don't understand us and how we survive on this stupid system you have in place. Now we look at these TSA people and you think about their children that got to go to school, and sometimes you got to give these kids lunch money. Sometimes you got to give them money for projects or things in school, and you can't do that. Some people got babysitters they got to pay. They can't do that. So how you expect these people to come to work? And I hope you're not holding it against them for calling out because you didn't pay them so they could pay the babysitter, because that's hypocritical. You didn't pay them, but yet they can't pay their babysitters. Y'all done lost y'all damn mind. You rich the Republicans and Democrats out there need to be the ones that wake up to no check. When your bank account, doesn't receive any pay. Now the system is working in the light of the American people. That's how it should work. If you're not going to do your job, then yeah, shut down the government, go home so you don't get paid. In the meantime, we have an essential position in TSA. These people have to travel. And it should not be the travelers' problem that you can't get your shit together, Mr. Republican, Mr. Democrat. It should not be the travelers' fault. And then TSA needs to be there to secure the travelers, because we still have a threat on this planet thanks to Mr. Trump. We have a threat on this planet of terrorists and terrorism. Instead of making friends, he's making enemies. And I'm telling you right now, shame on every last one of y'all Republicans. And the last thing I'm going to say, right before I get off of this TSA thing, look here. Look at my bank account. $5 in my bank account, but the price of gas is $5. How the hell am I supposed to pay that? How the hell am I supposed to do something when my bank account ain't got no money in it? Look at my little computer here. My bank account ain't got no money in it. But you want me to come to work. You want me to come to work, and I ain't bought groceries in 3 weeks. And you want me to come to work. See, you have lost y'all damn minds out there. And you people out here, and they've had some elections in the last month, local elections. Y'all are still voting Republicans in office. Haven't you learned anything? Haven't you learned anything? Do not vote Republicans back in office. If anything, if you want things to change, you have to side with us and start voting all Democratic. Get them all out. Move them all out of those positions. It doesn't make any sense. Grandma, no, it doesn't make sense. You've got people that have to go to the store and they have to buy groceries, but they can't. So how do you get these groceries you need? You may have teenagers in school. You may have, middle schoolers, but what are you supposed to do? In my mindset, use your resources around your city, just like any other person. Just because you're a TSA worker doesn't mean that you can't go and seek out help through those resources in your city. You can. There's no rule against that. In the meantime, shutdown makes no sense. You guys couldn't get it together last year, and now here you are, can't get it together this year. I like the whole idea that Ms. Jenkins has on the table. Every last Republican, vote them out. Get rid of them. They have done enough damage. The only Republican that should be left is the president. Once the president's opportunity to initiate another term comes up, if you guys vote him back in, this is your problem. We're going to figure it out. This is your problem. I'm off the grid.
ZZ109FM, hottest radio station on the planet. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm off the grid too. I'm not playing. And I'm a white man. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. If people around me don't understand that we need to move on from this Republican nightmare, then they need to get what they get coming to them. They need to get it. And they need to get it good too. And I don't care. That's my opinion. ZZ109FM, hottest radio station on the planet. Bob, I'm agreeing with you. These people don't get it. You've got bills. You've got fuel you need. You've got a responsibility, a family. But yet you don't want to pay these people. But you want them to come to work. And how do they get to work? Well, they use fuel to get to work. How do they take care of their kids? They use money to pay the babysitter or money to give them to do what they have to do at school. And then you look at your bank account and it says $5. I've seen that before. You don't realize that a lot of people work check to check. I don't care what position you have. Check to check. Why?
because we overextend ourselves with debt. Okay? And part of the debt is the normal debt we have to pay. Now, Bob, get your phone.
I got my phone. That's the damn church. They want me to get them damn pork chops, but I ain't getting them.
Anyway, Bob.
Just keep your damn phone on silent every time you do that.
I know what's going on.
Anyway, Bob. The bottom line is electric bills and other bills around us keep going up. Some people, bills that were $100 are now $700. $700 for an electric bill. Unheard of. Ridiculous. And then you expect these people to come to work? You expect them to come to work when they got a $700 electric bill. The electric company doesn't care about the government shutdown. The electric company wants their money when it's due. And if you don't pay the electric company their money, they will shut off your electric, even during a government shutdown. So these TSA people have to make a decision. Do I still keep coming to work and not get paid and have these bills hovering over my head? Or do I step out and find me a secondary position or even quit, because many have quit, to be able to take care of things like the electric bill? That electric bill has got to be paid. And if these guys think it's a joke and you know what, we'll pay you, triple of your money in 4 weeks, you guys have lost your mind, because the electric company doesn't give a shit about your plan on paying them in 4 weeks. They don't. And it's a shame that they're getting away with these high electric bills.
It is damn a shame. And when you look at the damn electric bill, and we got an example right here, you'll see the electric bill is only $100-something. But the rest of the fees and charges you're paying for on this electric bill is outrageous. You're paying for people's fuel costs. Who pays for fuel costs? What companies are doing that? The electric company has found a way to do it. They're making you paying for some coal contract amendment. They got all these different charges on here that they're charging over 1 million electric customers. They have over 1 million customers, and they're making $1 million per dollar on these charges per month. Per month we pay these bills. We don't pay these bills once a year. We pay them per month. So you're making $1 million per month on charges on the bill. And they've been doing it for more than 2 years, 3 years, adding charges, adding fees, and nobody said nothing. And they've now got a whole list, a whole plethora of damn charges that we have to pay on top of just the electric bill, making it $759 damn dollars. And that's my damn bill right there. That's my damn bill. And I'm going to tell you right now, before we get off the air and go to some music, it ain't going to be too many more bills I pay. It ain't going to be, because I'm going to tell you right now, if I get another one of these bills, I'm going to take that $759 and figure out how to survive without the electric company. I'm going to buy me a little external heating system. I'm going to heat my food that way. I'm going to buy about 1,000 tap lights. I'm going to put them all around the house. I'm going to get anything that runs off of batteries and runs off of solar. I'm going to get all kinds of things. And you know what? I don't need no refrigerator. I'll get an ice box. I'll get one I can plug into the car and keep things cool. Whatever I got to do to get off the grid of your electric bill. And then we'll see how you do when we don't pay for that shit no more. ZZ109FM. Hottest radio station on the planet. That's right. We're using the word shit because we're getting the shit from our government. Our government ain't shit. They ain't worth shit. And we tired of the government's shit. Let's get to some music. Hottest station on the planet. ZZ109FM.